very welcome back. Just before two-wheel drive A final leg number 2, we'll have the driver introduction of the A finals. And of course, this is round 1 of the BRCA 1/10 Offroad Nationals 2024. So, very quickly, thanks to the sponsors, who are Schumacher, Speedworks, Model Tune, Rude Bits, FF Racing, Briefcase Graphics and SEMCS. Thank you so much, guys. Please support them and please hit like and subscribe. Here comes the driver intro.
For today, driving for Schumacher, Power HD.
Some familiar faces in the crowd.
Okay, so
Old Bradby.
Pole position, first place, going through it. Going for Schumacher.
Here he's come back.
Power HD.
Of course he is.
Hobby Wing.
How could you stay away?
Nosram and Samwar. Other sponsors are RC House, Screws for RC, and Double O'Neill. Your pole position for today. Put your hands together, please, for Josh Holdsworth.
So, Josh Holdsworth for Schumacher. Pole position. Little word from John, the referee. Behave yourself. I was only guessing. I think I might be right.
So number 2 on the grid. Apparently
Josh,
should be
great performance today.
On this tech chart, so only one person can change that, and it's a special birthday boy today. So driving for Team Associated, Reedy, Factory Team, Briefcase Graphics, FF Racing, Rude Dog, RB Cheetahs. A huge thanks to everyone for the support and the BRCA for running this event. Put your hands together, please. Number 2 on the grid, Tommy Hall.
Tommy Hall, former European champion.
On the grid,
if I dare say it, Tommy looks like he's got the pace today, and he has the experience running at the front.
FF Racing and TKR Graphics. Number 3 on the grid. Big round of applause, Mr. Neil Cragg.
Neil Cragg, of course, the 2005 world champion.
4th on the grid, driving for
3rd
Schumacher.
on the grid.
Orca, Samwa, Core RC, Tony Sport, Double O'Neill, T-Works, LMR, MR33, and Puppy Paint. And a huge thanks to Trish and the rest of the team. 4th on the grid, Lee Martin.
Good performance from Lee. I think I said it before that he was gelling Schumacher. I really get the impression he is this time. That's pretty happy to be up there, Lee.
Screws for RC.
Was a very positive type of guy.
Double O'Neill and Trish Bits. Number 5 on the grid, Ben Smith.
Great performances from Ben Smith. Slightly unlucky all day with the position of the car when the battle was on.
The sponsors are RC House, Screws for RC, and Double O'Neill.
Immense performance continues, so he's been putting up the last 18 months or so. Second Holdsworth brother is Luke in 6th.
SMD, SRT Servos and SCMCS. Number 7th, Edward Callan.
So Edward Callan, Speedworks and SCMCS supported like ourselves. Quite a good painter as well, if I should be so bold to mention it. And plenty of pace. One of those fellas that doesn't seem to give a either way it goes. He just gets on with his racing, enjoys himself. Jamie Hall, I'd say Jamie Hall underqualified. He's going better than the qualifying position would leave you to think. And Ben Pugh into the A final in qualifying round 4, regular A finals last year. Associated now. And in 10th, Matthew Peters. Okay, let's get up onto the rostrum. I don't mind running, but running up steps and then climbing over bars, it's like I've left my breath at the bottom of the steps. So, two-wheel drive A final leg 2. Big thanks to Tony Evdoka. Not only does he sponsor the channel, but he also does the commentary. And of course Muzz, who is the voice of the BRCA. So, here we go.
So with no further ado, I will pass you over to race control that will get it all going. So best of luck to you all.
Okay, good luck drivers. Grid is set. Here we go. A final leg number 2. Let's make it a good one. Here we go.
And we are away. Looks a really clean start on face value as they come round by race control. Of course, nowhere near completing one lap yet, but look how tight it is already at the front, with all sorts of pressure being put on by drivers to drivers. Some of them jumping sideways in that jump sequence. And as they come down the straight in Valor, it is Josh, from Tommy, from Neil, from Lee, from Ben. They are the top 5. But everybody in a train, really. And this is how A-finals, this is how close they really are. Tommy trying to get close and put pressure on Josh. He managed it last time, tries to tuck up on the inside, but even with that huge lead that he had in leg 1, he just touched the pipe and it all went wrong after that. Now, this is leg 2. If Josh keeps it there, makes his car wide enough like a bus, you know, like some of the football teams, you know, block the goal, look, you know, that kind of scenario, he will win the meeting. I don't want to name any teams, but I'm originally a North London boy, so you can guess. So Josh, in his Schumacher car, followed in hot pursuit by 2 associates, and then another Schumacher of Lee Martin, and look how close they are. Already 146 down. You sort of wish that the final was like 10 minutes or something, you know. So Josh Holsworth, can he hold it for the win? Because that's what it means. Here they come down the straight. 4 cars down the straight, and Ben Smith. Ben was running second after some little get-togethers, let's just say, in the last leg. And I'm not too sure that Tommy's like sort of put enough pressure on yet. I don't know, but Tommy is trying, I'm sure, and Josh is he's just doing great. He's TQ'd the meeting, remember? Car number 1 on his shell. Looking super sweet, in control. Do I dare say that? No, coming up towards 3 minutes. Not quite there yet, but very close. So 2 minutes remain. Oh, touches a pipe as I say that. And Tommy Hall now turning up the screw to try and put pressure. Neil Cragg got a second. So, of course, anything can happen for Neil Cragg. Lee Martin catching up with them. So 1:45 to go. Very close between them. Is there a move? Yes, a move has been made. Oh, they get together. And guess what? Neil Cragg takes the lead. Lee Martin second. It's all changed around now. So Neil Cragg will be, well, he would have had a 2 and a 1 if he stays like this. He becomes a sort of favourite in a way. So Neil Cragg down the straight. Lee Martin in hot pursuit. Then Josh. And then, is that Ben? It is. Oh. Wow. It's all changed around now. Let's pick out the leader. In the jump sequence he goes, executes it immaculately down the straight. Lee Martin still in hot pursuit. We saw what happened in leg 1 with 30 seconds to go. All it takes is to, these track markers, they've been They've been a thorn in my side all day long. Lee Martin trying to turn up the screw. He knows that something can happen here, but it's still Neil Cragg. Maybe they've started their last lap. So, yeah, someone said, go on, old boys, but that is fact. So the two veterans, the two most decorated racers in UK history going at it, or one of the two. Neil Cragg takes the win. Lee Martin comes in second. It looks like Ben's car in third. Oh, wowza. Are we ready for leg 3? Let's go. Can't wait for the last one. Luke comes in fourth. Tommy 5. Very interesting.
Well, Neil played an experienced game. The two young guns tried battling it out and failed epically. And Neil was there to take advantage with zero risk. No need to get involved in a battle. He just got through, took the win. So it's Holdsworth 1, Cragg 1. I'd say the points are blown wide open. You should be seeing them about now. Let's go into leg 3. Thanks for watching.